It just seems like the party of Davos. Davos starts, I think, on Monday. We'll be doing wall-to-wall coverage on that and Iowa at the same time. But it seems to me the elites, and this is one of the problems I've had with the elites in the United States of America and throughout the world that I know, they consider the Chinese people to be like children. They say, Steve, yeah, we know the CCP is bad and they do a lot of bad things and they're not good people. But if the Chinese don't have a firm hand on them, right, they're like they're very emotional, they're like children, the country will devolve into chaos. That basically the Chinese are not ready for democracy. They're not ready for self-government. The elites in Europe and mainly in the United States will not recognize Taiwan. They will not recognize the Republic of China. They will not recognize the free people of China. How does that strike you? Do the Chinese people understand that there's a lot of white elites throughout the world that are absolutely, totally, and complete racist and just believe that the Chinese Communist Party's lie, that the Chinese cannot govern themselves and are not ready for self-government is actually the reason that, quote-unquote, they back them to have a brutal dictatorship?
Absolutely. The globalists, along with the CCP, are the world's biggest racist. And they had the biggest racist discrimination against the Chinese law baixing. And that's why they don't want to talk about Taiwan, because Taiwan's democracy and fair election destroyed their lives. Just look at Taiwan. They share the same ancestry, language, culture, and but they have been having fair election for so many years, and I don't know why people are keep talking about Ukraine. They should be talking about Taiwan. They should be talking about how Taiwan, given being a small island, had a huge, immense courage to stand up to the CCP, and just look at how Taiwan created the world's most vibrant democracy and semiconductor industry, and they're a great ally to the United States of America. But the global elites will not recognize Taiwan, because once they recognize Taiwan, they are going to turn their back against the CCP and the CCP slavery of the 1.4 billion Chinese people.